And tonight we have new details following a Northwest SWAT incident. Pima County Sheriff's deputies say the man killed in Monday's officer-involved shooting had a history of mental health problems, but there was never a court order to prevent him from having a gun. 9 on your sides, Craig Smith is live where the SWAT situation unfolded. This is near Ruthroff and La Choya. Craig.
Stella, the SWAT situation here was not the first time deputies have visited this house. Last week, deputies from a special mental health unit came here to try to bring the man in. They did bring the man in for a mental health evaluation. The day after the shooting, SWAT vehicles were parked just as they were as Scott Mitchell confronted deputies and one shot him to death. Investigators say deputies were at Mitchell's house a week ago when his mother reported him acting strangely. Deputies from a special mental health support team brought him to a mental health center, but his roommate would not sign papers for an emergency evaluation, and Mitchell would not agree to stay.
At that point, we were advised that there was nothing more that the mental staff could do, and then they subsequently released him.
Mitchell's case never went far enough to allow a judge to decide if Mitchell's right to own guns should be suspended. Monday, deputies for the mental health unit were called here again, but could not head off the events that left Scott Mitchell dead. The January 8th mass shooting prompted the sheriff to form the mental health support team when it became clear mental illness, never treated, drove Jared Loeffner to kill and wound so many. Now deputies from the team work to get people the treatment they need before they kill someone else or themselves. Now, mental health distress also figured into two other recent SWAT incidents. On the southwest side, there was a man who was suicidal. SWAT responded. He killed himself while SWAT was there. Barely a week later, his son returned from military duty in Afghanistan to bury his father, and then he was killed in his own SWAT standoff. Guy, Stella?
Craig, why is the SWAT still out there a day later?
Well, certain things have slowed up their investigation. One thing is they used a great deal of what they call chemical agents, what lay people might call tear gas. It has so permeated the house that they've had to use breathing gear while in there taking their measurements and such. The other thing is they're trying to take certain measurements at the time of day the initial incident happened. The fatal shooting was roughly 3:30 in the afternoon, so that could be one reason why they're still here this late.
All right, Craig, thank you.